it's doesn't die easily as a support. It's like she's fragile, but like it's not really fragile because of
Glow?
no, I'm talking about Dark Willow.
Oh, Shadow Realm.
Yeah, Shadow Realm.
I think Nat was talking about the
Yeah,
PA.
the
You're
PA,
talking
sorry.
about
The
PA?
PA.
Yeah.
The PA,
It
sorry.
But I
Sorry,
mean, the
what
PA
can I do?
at least like you do have a great
Yeah.
amount of evasion, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic. They've got a lot of magic damage, but they are also squishy as hell on
Yeah.
PuckChamp. So if it does get to the later stages of the game, maybe we're just going to see this Puck and the Spirit Breaker just being like that lane shove, you know, just charging in, using it onto again, it was a forced play, but it's still decent at being able to stop these lanes from happening, but that is a snap pick response, so it leads
I
me to
like
believe that maybe they were baiting out that pick a little bit and wanting to go something that was a good counter super early on.
I like
Do you love the Aghanim's voices as well?
I was
by
about
the
to
way?
say,
I
can you
hate
guys
them
hear that?
so
Because
much.
that was really obnoxious.
No!
Oh no!
well.
Okay, so Mind Games, what I like a lot about the first two picks on Spirit Breaker Puck is that they both have BKB piercing control. Spirit Breaker with the charge and the ult, Puck when he gets Ags is
Yep.
able to lock them down. So that means that PA is just going to be able to kill anyone. So when Lina buys BKB first, it doesn't matter. You get locked up and controlled, PA will kill you, right? Like Danok said, they're very squishy, susceptible to PA jumping them.
Yep.
I like that Mars also covers that as well, like just more area control to let PA do her thing, because she's obviously going to buy BKB too, right? And then she doesn't really care about like the magic burst.
Even just the Mars, right? Like, you've got a PA that's going to be building a Desolator for you. So Mars is going to do a lot of damage if he gets the option to. And even just the Puck, right? You mentioned he's the BKB piercing disable with the Aghanim Scepter. Honestly, even just the Dream Coil without it, to be able to force someone like a Timber to maybe go into a BKB is a big win in itself as well, just because he doesn't want to necessarily be locked in that position.
Or you can just be super MLG and buy a
Yules and get it right on the edge.
Do it on the edge, yeah. Snap the claw on your spin. Love
I've
that.
never made that work in a real game.
I
to
have.
Be honest. How many times?
Get good once.
Okay. Very
Actually, maybe twice. Maybe twice.
Maybe
Maybe
twice,
twice.
maybe
Yeah,
twice. All right, all right.
recreate the magic.
How many times have you
Uh,
seen it happen?
In pro games a couple of times.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not much.
Okay, well then maybe this could be the attempt.
It's really stressful because you have to hover over it to see the like range.
I actually tried different cosmetics as well just to see
Yeah.
if it was easier with one or the other. It's just as hard.
It's so hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see how Mind Games is shaping up. They have right now like a lot of initiation. They have a lot of damage, magic and physical. They can take towers when they have Deso on PA. Same thing can be used to do Roche. Maybe they're missing like
What, who are we talking here?
Mind Games.
They can do Roche. They have the. I mean, they're waiting for a support here. Their lockdown isn't. It's okay actually, but not like stuns, reliable
Yeah.
stuns. I mean, it's going to need. If their positioning is good on PuckChamp, you're not going to get multi-man charge through at least.
I think I'd like Lion on
Yeah.
Mind Games for extra magic burst to help kill heroes like Timber or whoever before they get like BKBs off Lero.
Also, just the Earth Spike to be able to prevent Dark Willow from just Shadow Realm TPing away is nice.
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure what their 4 loves playing or 5. I mean, they can put Spirit Breaker on either. It kind of doesn't
Yeah.
matter what they want to do. On PuckChamp, I just want to see a carry. A nice carry, something to because the Timbersaw lets you out tempo a PA.
Ooh, I was gonna say we had one of those plushies, but we weren't gonna see a Jakiro today.
Yeah, we grabbed these plushies. You guys can't see them; they're on the table.
Yeah.
And we grabbed all the ones we thought might be picked out in drafts today. And Dano,
None of them in this draft. Oh, the
That's
Lena.
not true.
Lena.
We got a leader,
You
baby.
really
Let's
pulled out
go.
the Jakiro and you go, oh, we're not gonna see you today, buddy. And you took it away and put it off screen.
Thank you, helper.
There he
Isn't he cute?
is.
He's
That's very
adorable.
He
cute.
can sit up on his throne here.
And Razor. Oh, look at that one too.
Alright, so before you guys talked over me about plushies, I
Oh,
was
yeah,
gonna say that PuckChamp right now with Timber are able to like out tempo PA, so they could pick up a carry that lets them do that. Razor matches that description. They're gonna play like hard and fast on PuckChamp, I think, or they can just chill. I mean, Razor should be able to all game link up PA and like, please, it's touching my face.
Can link up and do what? Sorry.
Razor's the anti-carry,
Very
so
good.
PA linked up makes her game really hard all game. And right now, Mind Games don't have a second carry, right? At least with PuckChamp, Lina can scale into that core with like Daedalus and whatever. So you have like 2 multi-cores there. Mind Games are kind of all on PA, and Razor is like super anti that.
Free Razor game.
No, I'd say free.
We're hesitant to say that again.
I don't want to say it's free
Well,
anything.
and I never said that actually. But
Yep. Of course.
I'm just trying to think here as well. Like, you're in such this weird situation, right? Because you need to build BKBs pretty early on mind games just to be able to dodge out all this magic damage. But Razor doesn't really care all that much about that as long as he's able to get off that static link, and he'll have his own BKB by that point.
Seems it's going to be all about the BKB timings, but a better time is not listening to us, but instead listening to Lyrical and Fear.
Oh my God, don't put yourself down like that. And that wonderful panel was a great listening to y'all pontificate about what was going to happen in the draft. And Fear, Razor last pick. This time it is not going to be played in the off lane. Do you feel better? Has the weight been lifted off your shoulders?
Yeah, I feel much better for a lot of reasons, and it's not because I think Razor carries good this game.
Okay.
Because I don't actually think it's that good this game. However, Carlotte's playing it, so I have a lot of faith in that.
Okay. I can dig that. I think that there's something to be said for the idea of playing heroes that just fit within your style, that make you feel comfy and warm inside. He was playing Kunkka last time, you know, that worked out pretty well for him. And then the Jakiro pick, it sort of fit within what you kind of wanted from him, but a bit weird.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking Snap would be a really good pick, because they picked Mars and Puck, two heroes that make enemies stand still, right? But
Yeah.
you need follow-up on that. Otherwise, they're just going to stand there forever and fight you, because Mars and Puck aren't really high damage heroes. They just kind of put you in place, and then you add damage on top of it. And that's kind of what they're missing in their draft. They just need a damage for the coil. They need damage for the arena. They went for the Jakiro, which is the same idea as like the Snapfire, is what I was thinking. So it fits like the perimeters, so I like it.
Okay. Well, I'm very excited to see if it's going to end up working out for them. Is already a quick little move out there, and Observer Ward's placed down. It looks like the Radiance was a second afterwards. That one might get dewarded in just a couple minutes here if there are any sentries. Slayer has one. We'll see if it happens. Very interesting.
We shall see.
Yeah. So I guess it definitely felt weird. The panel was talking about the Hoodwink pick being paired together with the Lina, a hero that we haven't really seen, although Ducalis does have an amazing cosmetic for it, which I'm a big fan of. I don't know. It definitely feels a little bit strange to me. Maybe the lane is really good or something. We'll see what they end up playing it.
I mean, do you need a better reason than having an amazing cosmetic to pick a hero?
I guess not. No, it's true. Just have fun, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, for sure, Hoodwink just coming out in that spot is different, right? You don't really see it very often. But he's either very confident in his Hoodwink, or he just wants to show off the skin. Who knows? Time will tell.
Time will tell indeed what it is that they've got planned. He already is starting with the Blightstone, and looks like maybe it's also could be like this theory crafted answer for like a, I don't know, Spirit Breaker or something. I don't know if I believe it or not, but we'll see how he ends up doing. As already Pedushara gonna throw out that God's Rebuke, and that's actually enough to break the static link. That's pretty cool. As we're gonna see a lot of damage up there onto Astral up top.
Yeah, and that's why I was saying that I don't think I like objectively Razor this game, right? As a hero, because it's not particularly good versus the Mars. He has two ways of knocking you back, so getting a link is very difficult. And PA is also a mobility carry that can break the link or burst you very quickly before you get much damage off from it. And then you've got a Puck, also mobility based. There's not really great link targets in this game. But it is 100% a comfort pick for PuckChamp here.
Yep. Well, and getting a link now onto Bignum is pretty good, but another nice spear thrown out by Pedushara, and that creates the separation. The lane was getting kind of weird playing in between these two. And actually, old Krillette gonna get his courier taken down. A little unfortunate there in that one. A little elephant in the room, too, we got to talk about here. Young G is putting some work onto FN mid. The first time FN hasn't had Lina, and so far, 5-0 getting doubled up in CS by Young G with 4 denies.
Yeah.
Oh, bottom Astral trying to TP out. Oh, is going to get away. Only back to the tier 1 tower, but as a salve.
I mean, to be fair as well, that this is the first game FN has not been on Lina.
Yeah, true.
That is a very strong laning hero. I know a lot of mid laners always complain that I played with. Like, wow, Lina picker, like 0 laning skill.
Yeah, it's crazy strong. Definitely one of the big benefits of it. But see how it ends up going. Does have a wave that was pushing in towards him, and so far, at least up top, this Timbersaw Hoodwink, or not, excuse me, Timbersaw Dark Will lane is going pretty well. Staying right up there with Jesu in terms of the amount of farm. Has a stick going too, so a good chunk of things. As Krillat is back behind his own tier 1 tower. Astral up top being brought down very, very low. Couple more punches. Slayer gonna draw first blood. Not bad at all.
Yeah, not bad. I think PA would have rather have had it, but this just means maybe an extra salve for PA so she can lane a bit longer in the lane.
How do you get your courier sniped by a Timbersaw? Like, what?
You just run it into his face and he clicks it twice because you weren't microing. I was watching that.
That's crazy.
I mean, pro players don't know how to micro couriers, let's be real.
Yeah, not at all.
Most of the time, like, it's just amazing, like, how much you see, like, couriers dying there. You're just thinking about so many different things that your courier dying is, like, pretty low on the priority list. It's not very punishing to have your courier die right now, I feel. Like, by the time it walks back, it dying is, like, the same time, right? So you don't lose efficiency. You just give a little bit of gold.
Right. Ooh. G will manage to get the water room, but the rotation coming in from Slayer. Charge afterwards. LSA only connects onto 1. But with all them rotations, they managed to bring down Young G. Not bad at all.
That's like the
also in the room.
Reverse rotation of game 1. Like, game 1, FN's Lina got ganked like this at the 4-minute water room.
Yeah.
And now Young G is getting the same exact treatment.
Does open up some other avenues here as Petishara actually doesn't have any mana left, and is going to get a good chunk of that link off, but Salve passed over. Looks like he's going to be fine there as Ducalis runs back on in, going to be zoned back by Bignum, who only has boots so far, but certainly doing okay. But yeah, kind of a needed move over to help out FN on this puck at least.
Yep. Breaker did a really good job here pulling the next wave. Now he's gonna have some lane control on the Mars down here. Kurlot does a really good job, even in these matchups where you feel like the Mars shouldn't do too bad because he has a way of disengaging the link, but he just knows these matchups so well. And I think that's just why whenever I see him, I just think like, wow, he's gonna play some unconventional carry. Because it's just what he's good at. He knows his matchups, he knows his builds. I just really love to see, you know, players playing something that's like their signature, right?
Yeah, definitely. Well, and you know, finding that kill now on Petishara, that's huge. Making it happen right as there's a giant wave coming in with the catapult. Bignum's gonna have to make the move all the way over here because there's a lot of damage now up top. Jesu almost dead. Malik trying to go in for the full kill, but they can't quite connect with the brambles. Still, a charge coming up afterwards. This was also the soul ring that got picked off on the courier by Malik, so he doesn't have his item on him. As long range chain trying to get on back again. Spirit Breaker still charging in here. Astral in the area. Another TP coming from the puck. But with that follow-up, it's enough for the kill. Nice coil by FN.
Yeah, that's actually one of those instances that's pretty funny to watch because coil doesn't stun anymore, right?
Yeah.
Before, that would have just stopped the chain, and he would have been actually a lot tankier, and he'd have to use more spells, but just died to the snap damage mid-chain.
Very nice. Collis there, not going to hit with the bushwhack. And still, they'll stop the pressure, but a good chunk of damage, about half HP done onto that tier 1 tower there in the mid lane. But a big kill, important one to take down the Timbersaw like that.
It's not going to stop him, though. Like, PA at some point is going to... This is the counter pick to PA, right? Like, she's all physical damage. Timber has 1 billion armor. PA has no way to nuke waves out. And it's fairly a slow jungler too. Generally why you don't see PA picked super early. Because she does not have that potential to lose her lane and still farm quickly, right? Not that she has a choice in this game, but they might lose this tower really quickly. Feed the Jakiro a couple times, because I don't think anyone can lane against this Timber right now.
Ooh, little chase down. Slayer in some trouble. And yeah, you're right. He can't stay here at all. Nobody can, really. And this is going to be, again, just the creeps hitting the tower, as Malik isn't in position to tank through it yet. Only the 2 points up in reactive armor.
Yep, it'll go down slowly but surely. Let's ship damage.
So where are we sitting right now? Both mids very high up in terms of net worth. About even there on the offlaners. I guess it's really just the Mars who's a little bit behind, as Ducalis is going to have to back out from there. So he's the only one that's really having a bit of a struggle right now on Petishara.
Yeah, it's just where a little bit of my worry was, where they have like kind of two support-ish mid and offlaners, right? So like, if he's just gonna be a glorified like blink stun on the Mars, this Puck is gonna have to scale, otherwise they're gonna have major damage issues.
And we can see already that FN is trying to go into that Witchblade build, so he knows that this is the role he's going to have to inhabit, be the carry in this game. Particularly if Seven Jessu's not able to get off to a decent start. Trying to go towards the Battle Fury, it looks like, after finishing off that Orb of Corrosion, but just a question of, is she going to have the space she needs to sort of come online? Could be tough.
Yeah, I think Jakiro getting his levels will be really important for this game. Like, they're gonna need the damage, right? Like, with Coil plus Jakiro and Spirit Breaker and Mars, I think they actually have decent damage before BKBs to get kills, right? Lena's farming really fast, so that BKB might come a lot earlier than they want. Timber's also free farming, gonna go into that early hood as well, so he's gonna be pretty tanky. So their window of getting these kills is gonna be very narrow, but it is there.
Okay.
They just need their levels.
Well, and Mind Games did do a good job of that in game number 1, recognizing when, you know, they needed to play aggressively. We'll see if they can do it again here. Wait for those moments. Not as clear of a path, but it's interesting to watch. 1,000 gold leads so far for PuckChamp, and for them, like you talked about, and like Panel talked about, getting into them BKBs. As 10-minute rune is about to spawn, a couple stacks going on at the same time. It's up top. It is going to be an illusion rune. But
let's see if you can use that to dodge a Spear Breaker charge to call this Arena.
Gets bodied. But while this is happening, no Arena to defend mid. Malik is there to tank through it with 3 points in reactive. They kill it off. Ducalis says, yeah, good job killing me, dude. You took your tower for it.
They got bot tower too, though, so they kind of just like in the position they were in. It wasn't so bad.
Okay.
They ended up trading mid for bottom. They had no chance of trading top for bottom just because, you know, Mars was having a really rough game and Timber's having a free one. So, given the position that they're in, that's decent. You know, the Arena I didn't really think about too much, but really good versus the Hoodwink. Kills all the trees, right? So,
yeah,
I managed to catch him in that. He's going to be stuck. I think Hoodwink this game is kind of fitting a similar role to the Weaver, where he's just going to push the side lanes, be a little annoying, and take like that little extra farm that generally you can't get.
And then just hope to not get caught out, or if you do get caught out, it takes several heroes to do it or something.
Or if you do get caught out, you've already, like, it's already worth it because you already took like 2 to 3, maybe 4 waves of farm that you otherwise in your team would not have taken, right? So
Right.
it's a little bit of a risk, and it takes like a good player to do it, but he's really good at it from a lot of his Weaver games I've seen.
Slayer trying to do the same thing up top, but gets put in the back a little bit by Malik there.
Instant
Did have to
smoke,
TP away. This is a nice move if they can connect on this. Level 6 Bignum. Oh, Ducalis. Can they get vision? Oh, he scurries out. Not going to connect with the kill. Big plays. It was a very nice dodge.
Yeah, as you kind of mentioned before, that Slayer is trying to do the same thing, right? But he's like a big, bulky dragon, right? He can't scurry away or Sakuchi away. He has like a limit of how far he can go before he becomes an easy target.
Yeah. And they're just kind of like missing out on some of this. Bignum is going to be most likely pushed out again by Malik, wanting to cut through, but the Chakram is there, and he's forced to TP away as well. So 2 times now, this is a full wave of creeps that's been taken away, and PuckChamp building a lead off of that. They're seeing that Mind Game's just not able to soak up those extra bits of resources.
Yep.
Coil?
We're just gonna be waiting here. Oh.
Oh, Macro Pyre down, but should be enough. FN cleans up. They take down Astral.
Yeah, that was a good kill. If they do want to find pickoffs, it's going to be off the back of FN until we have a Blink Dagger on Mars, which is very soon, honestly. Just about 100 gold away. Clean up that wave, and then you'll... I think this will be the moment where you start to see Mind Games get more active. Puck Witchblade, and then Mars with the Blink Dagger.
Malik doing a really good job. See Slayer soaking up those XPs. Gets the second point now in Ice Path. Took 3 in the Dual Breath, which is kind of interesting. Don't always see that. But I guess, again, as you mentioned, needs that damage and trying to finish off a Veil here as well. But the Blake reveal, Mind Games looking for a fight.
Yeah, they need to push this mid wave, though, or this might become very obvious within the next, like, 10 to 15 seconds.
Yeah, they already know. They're super ready. Collis comes in, and they're going to make this move with Slayer. He's going to reveal himself on the wave here. Yeah, and they know. So no chance for a kill with that gank, and you can see all of PuckChamp playing together now in towards mid. Ready for a push.
Those smokes are just, like, so... I'm just going to say, they're just bad. Because...
Yeah.
If you're not gonna if you're gonna smoke around like that, you need 2 play options. You can't just rely on getting a kill only. Like, you're looking for a kill, but your main objective is, like, to be doing damage to that tower and being in position for if they defend that tower, you're already there and in great positioning. But they really just went for the one play. It was like, we want to kill, and they let their mid wave just pass by. And that's it. They all backed up, and when you do stuff like that, and the other team is just farming the whole time, you kind of look what happens in Gold Draft. They go down 1,000 net worth from that play.
Right.
Because they grouped up 4 heroes to essentially do nothing.
Yeah. No, it hurts. Definitely. Ooh, this is going to get dewarded here, which is nice at least. Slayer passes by, picks up another ward along the way. And it did open up some more farm along the top. We saw Spirit Breaker was able to clean that up a little bit here. That's something, but at least for now, PuckChamp getting the better end of the deal in terms of the way this movement is set out. And Bignum in some trouble. Charge gets taken away, and he's going to get killed. Damn. Wait, but follow-up BKB reaction. Kralat. It's just going to run right on through that arena, and what's left now? That's the BKB reveal, an immediate kill. All right, he's having a game.
That was just delivered on Courier, wasn't it? I think it was.
Yeah. And meanwhile, mid lane, they take down the PH2. Absolute disaster for Mind Games. They're going to lose more? You can't lose any more here. Oh, no. They get one on Ducalis. It's pretty good, but going to find a kill most likely on the Puck. FN goes down. God, Slayer's just looking on in dismay as the rest of his team has died. Wow.
What even happened to PA? I didn't see. Just...
Laguna Blade came out with an LSA. I'm not sure. Just killed her.
All right. I was amazed that Astral, he timed the Bramble on the Spearbreaker charge.
Yeah.
And that set up, Kurlat to get like that, symphony of plays there of getting the kill on the Breaker, onto popping BKB, and getting another kill. Just really looking like PuckChamp. And their form relies a lot on their heroes, I think.
Right.
And before, when I saw PuckChamp, I was like a big fan. Let's see if they can kill Timber here or not.
Yeah, they really need to get something online. Well, Curse Crown coming out. Malik lives through it. This is not the way they wanted it to go. Oh, from bad to worse. Can they even kill Malik? It doesn't look like it. He's gonna live. Oh, one more orb. Tries to jump in. Wants to finish him off, but he's not dying. Finally drops the coil for the kill, but it's gonna come at the cost of FN's life. Oh, wow. That, oh, man. That hurts.
Looking like a rough one. That's for sure. But I was like going on about how like PuckChamp, their identity as a team. I was like, wow, this team, like, they're busting out the Shadow Fiend carry, the Kunkka, the Razor carry. They look good, right? And I was like, I wonder if they have the versatility to play other things. And they're ahead in the like the leaderboards, right? They're doing well,
Yeah.
but they've dropped games to Empire, I think. They dropped games to like some of the lesser teams. And I think it's mainly off the back of like their lack of versatility as a team, right? So when they play what they're good at, they're real good. But when they play at things that they're not so comfortable with, it seems like they can lose to just about anyone.
Yeah, and that's something to keep in mind going forward for, like, you know, again, a lot of the games taken care of already for them. Only a few more are going to be left. And we'll see. I mean, again, it's like, don't want to feel like this game is completely over by any stretch of the imagination, but it ain't looking great. I mean, we've seen PA carry games that looked almost impossible, depending on a couple lucky crits. But it's just, it feels like the way that PuckChamp is playing right now, I'm not sure if this is going to be the one for Mind Games. FN being hunted through the trees. Young G looking for the opening. He's got him right there. LSA, no, he misses. Oh,
PA mid.
Oh, a chance. They are going to run at her. And yeah, Zemejesu going to get dropped. So they get out with FN, but lose one in the mid.
And that was the big one, I think. Until PA gets the BKB, they can't play Dota right now.
Yeah.
At this point in the game, until PA has the BKB, they just can't play the game. They don't have the luxury of holding the map so PA can farm more. Right now, PuckChamp can walk wherever they want, and if PA is not ready, everyone has to run.
Yeah.
And that item is BKB, and she's a long way away from it.
I don't know if PuckChamp are going to give them the opportunities to slow down, because it's within their wheelhouse to play fast and to keep this pressure on. And first Roche is going to go to them rather rapidly. Young G has the Aegis. They took away the Lina, and Mind Games struggling to come up with answers. Bignum at least is the most farmed out of all of the supports, which is pretty nice. We've seen this Spirit Breaker hero become just like an absolute menace. He's got Shadow Blade done now, at the very least.
Yeah, well, that's something. But they need to... When are they going to get the pick-up opportunity, right? There's an Aegis. You have to wait for PuckChamp to be spread, and they also need a priority kill. Just killing a Hoodwink here and there in the dead lane, it's not going to cut it anymore.
Right.
They need a bigger target. And Razor now has BKB Refresher, so that one's pretty difficult too.
And all these heroes, Slayer is just going to
And
get
yeah,
ran
Timber,
at there.
I don't know who they have damage for. And
Oh, they take him out. Yikes. Nicely played. I mean, and he's almost got Bloodstone now. They're going to try and go in here onto Ducalis as FN. Oh, a couple more punches. Spaceship, but he ends up falling as well. Young G gets the kill. They're just bleeding deaths one by one by one.
can't even kill the Hoodwink anymore, and that's like by far the easiest kill.
Yeah. Just has to TP away. Krlat takes the tower. Yeah, BKB refresher for Krlat. This is really starting to get off the rails. In Mind Games, I mean, again, thinking about how close they were in that last game at various points, and now it just feels like there isn't even a hope almost.
It's a prayer, that's for sure.
Well, Zemejesu's stuck farming in the no man's land. A charge comes through now onto Razor. Petushar is nearby, has that blink. And the run through gets them there. Spear afterwards. All the damage in the world. Can they blow them up in time? They do. That's what they needed. Two separated and not able to get the BKB off.
Yep, they had no vision for that charge. Perfectly chained someone before BKB. That was like picture perfect. That is exactly how they need this to go. And I think Razor and Lean are the only heroes that will die to that. Timber with the Bloodstone, if he has no stacks, he might die, but
yeah,
that may have bought him enough time to get close to this BKB on the PA now.
Ooh, looking for though. Oh, careful, careful. On the other side, Jakiro's definitely dead, but it looks like they're going to be able to get out with PA. Well, Yule Scepter, where's the help? Where's the ability to jump? There's no, where's home? Hello, team. They need somebody to jump to. Oh my God, just barely gets out of there.
That was nice by FN. He actually TP'd back to base just so PA had a jump target.
Yeah.
Because FN didn't want to be there, so to say, right? He'd rather just gone split pushing, but he bailed his buddy out there, knowing how important that BKB is.
Yeah.
You just saw the Timber. The Timber just like soloed the PA, right?
Yeah.
Like just Timber. Imagine like adding any hoodwink spells on that. Dark Willow, Lena. She just can't play without this BKB at this point.
Big Num in some trouble. They have protection, trying to TP out. Malik, not able to get there. Lena, a minute left on the Aegis, picks up the Silver Edge now too. So again, the plan is dodge whenever possible. Trying to get to BKB on Pedushara also. I mean, if they can get these items, there's like a glimmer of a hope.
Yeah, I mean, they're not, so to speak, trying to dodge. I think they're trying to look for those openings, right?
Okay.
So, like, you want to push the lanes out so you can find these openings, and then Pedishari looks mega dead there.
Yeah.
You're looking for these openings that you got earlier on Kurlat, where you can get the perfect chain stun.
Right.
But to get those openings, you have to push your lanes out first, so they're not just sitting there as 5, right? And shoving lanes into your face.
Uh-oh. PA, again, needs some help. Gets out. Big Num there to help his buddy. Still looking. Wanting to hunt here. 100 gold or so. 60 gold after, actually, away from BKB on PA. And Mars still a couple hundred away himself. God, this is like... It's such a rough timing because they just need that little bit to push them over the edge. And then they can maybe take a fight.
I don't think these BKBs mean they can just team fight him as well. I think these BKBs just mean PA can actually jump on someone after they've spread them up a bit, right?
Yeah.
They still have to very much play like they're behind. So they need to like avoid 5 vs 5s. But now PA, when she sees the opening, can follow up without feeling afraid. On bottom, Young G.
FN?
Oh.
Yo, no, my God, that's so sick. Let me just say, that's the moment where I would have tipped Big Num.
Yeah, now they're going in on Slayer here too.
Trying to find him, and they'll get him. Jeez.
Malik's not done yet. He's like on rack duty, missing every chain. He missed 2 in a row. Actually.
It's okay.
Yeah, he's just flushing out the rats at this point. That's his job. He's got the Yules, so you can't TP out from him anymore.
7 Jesu does have
forever.
the BKB and is going to try and clear through some ancient stacks now. Wants to get into a Deso. PuckChamp. Keep the pressure on. A whole wave in towards mid. Is anybody getting this one? It's just lost net worth. 7 Jesu. Ooh! LSA just a second late. The Young G.
It's close.
Yeah, this is tough. This is a very difficult game to deal with. Shara has dreams of a refresher after the BKB. The other items that are coming through.
That's like a 35-minute dream there.
Okay. That's fair. All right, Young G gonna TP back and again try and find somebody. There is Big Num over here hitting the small camp. But I think that this is going to be claim Ancients, try and get this next set of neutral items and see if they can find anything nice here. Ceremonial robe, okay. That's big. Be good.
For Mars, I guess. Seems okay. Maybe Breaker.
Yeah. Who's to say?
Maybe nobody wants it.
This actually could be interesting. The lanes are fairly pushed in. Nobody's mid, but I wonder if anybody comes back to defend this. Oh, they see Krillat. Astral's there too, but this could be a big jump. Yeah, they're charging. Looking for it. Open, starts, catch, root. Oh, we get it off though. BKB refresher, gotta run away. The fear connects onto 2. Oh, they are in trouble now. Mind Games wanted that kill on Krillat, but they couldn't chain it together perfectly. Unreal. Oh no, and now they find PA2. No BKB available for the TP out. 3 dead. PuckChamp, keep it up.
Yeah, you gotta give Malik credit there. He Yuled the Spear Breaker before he could get his ultimate off, which allowed Krillat to get his BKB off instead of getting chain stunned. So, clutch Yules there.
Very, very well played. And tier 3 tower now gonna get hit. Can they stop this pressure from coming in again? I mean, that's the thing, right? Is like if they're in formation hitting your high ground, it doesn't even need the Aegis. Like that fight had to be perfect before, and the one Yule's messed everything up. It's gonna happen again.
Yeah, it was really, really good. That Yule's timing was very fast and very game or fight winning. I wouldn't say game winning. Maybe it was game winning, but they're already pretty in control this game, I'd say, for the past, like, I don't know, like 15 minutes now.
Game securing. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Dude, he is so farmed. What the hell?
Which hero? All 3 of
Malik?
them are.
Yeah, I mean, they all are. Definitely. I guess that's true. The MKB seems weird to me from Krillat, but I guess it works. I mean,
First PA?
I just always love the, like, Aghanim's refresher for Razor build,
okay.
but yeah, maybe I'm a weirdo.
Bit of a old school build. Most people just go the refresher into real carry items. And I think versus PA, MKB is your go-to item.
Yeah. All right. God, that voice line.
Quinn's?
Yeah. Unbelievable. All right, 30-minute mark. And Roche back up in 4 seconds. They have their courier checking it with the... oh, I didn't... Okay, does the Gem of True Sight work with that? Yo, that's awesome. Well, because they drop the gem in the Roche pit, and normally couriers can't see the thing.
Oh, does Gem see Roshan? It might.
Yeah.
It's a very risky play, but yeah.
Well, he had his courier.
That's creative.
Yeah. He had his courier right above it so he could pick it up if anybody came in.
But the gem only has a small AoE, so someone that walks in the pit could kill the courier and then pick up the gem.
That's true. Yeah, it's fair.
But when you're this far ahead, you can take risks like that. And I think that's really cool, actually.
Yeah. Damn. All right, new tech unlocked.
Yep. Can't wait until someone, like, just randomly walks in there and gets a free gem, you know?
Right,
and the courier.
Exactly.
It comes with risk, but, you know, it is very clever.
At TAI, we saw teams leave Aegises in the Roche pit, so, you know, it's fine, I'm sure.
I don't remember that game, but...
It was
I'm
IG.
sure it happened.
They forgot about it. Yeah. I think
they were just that far ahead that no one really cared for.
No, it was very... it was a pivotal Aegis, and nobody picked it up.
Just TI stuff, okay.
Yeah, exactly. Tier 2 tower goes down. And now PuckChamp on the verge, securing this series. If they can play it off well. They got flamethrower action. Ready to take down some buildings. Hit it, Malik. There it is. A lot of burn. Almost level 25 on him, too. Holy moly. Oh, in Mind Games, it's so difficult. how do you even begin to take this fight?
I think you have
Looking.
to wrap and kill supports first.
Walks in BKB. They want to find somebody, but the Yule Scepter was already there for poor old freaking Spirit Breaker. Young G caught for a moment, but there's not nearly enough. Good break there of the Link. Well, Slayer looking for some more fight to happen, but it's not coming his way. Krlat is going to take it down. Now, they don't have creeps yet, which is one thing at the very least. It's keeping them in this one.
They've got Coil.
Jason.
Check canceled.
Wanting to get him. Coil is there. BKB out. Okay. Need to kite this one away for the moment. Fear is going to connect on to the PA. But she manages to jump out afterwards. And Coil's going to hit. Okay. Snapped as well. Doesn't want to run through the brambles. The cush back, but it's not quite going to be enough onto the tower. And Malik will live through it. Petishara going to drop. FN dies. Oh, no. They buy back on that Mars, but I don't think it's going to be enough. As sights are set across the board on all of these towers and mind games. They have one more buyback left on this puck. The root is there. Breaks it out. Young G still hanging on to that Aegis. The Lincoln's there. Bignum wants to find an opening. Somebody to hit, maybe. Yule Scepter lift up immediately afterwards. FN finds the backline. Does kill off Ducalis. And now going to have to dodge away from the Cursed Crown. Bignum gets a stun, but it's not nearly enough. Lina down one time. Can they find anything else here? No more Jakiro for 60 seconds. But the last Rax is going to fall, and one more arena. BKB reaction was already there from Krlat. He is taking a lot of damage, though, from Sevajesu. Finds the kill, and then blinks out afterwards. But a couple more punches? No, Sevajesu living. I mean, it's still Megas. And I don't know if it's going to end up mattering, but they fought valiantly for sure. Another Yule Scepter lift up. Wants to get this kill here. Good silence out for
the big
BKB.
boss here.
Yeah, he's too strong. The Whirling Death attribute reduction. GG is going to be called. They want one more kill, but it's not going to happen. As it will be PuckChamp. The predetermined outcome of where we thought it was going to be, but maybe not the way we saw it happening. They take down Mind Games.
Yeah, love this draft by them. It fit their players really well. Malik for me, MVP. His Timbersaw was on point.
Yeah. Really impressive showing across the board. Anything that really stood out to you? Like, I mean, you talked a little bit about the versatility of PuckChamp. This is also, a series where we saw them down and very close to being out, but we're able to pull it back. What do you think that says about them?
I think I've seen this before from them. I think it was when they played Empire. They're just a team that shows that they can play with the best of the best. Their show against Team Spirit was the best showing I've seen against Team Spirit so far.
Okay.
But I've also seen them lose to like the worst teams too. So they're very unstable, right? And
okay.
It's fun to watch in that regard. It always keeps you on your toes, but I think they just need to work on their versatility as a team. So most of their losses are just lack of versatility more so than resilience.
Right. Well, and I think the matchup that everybody's going to be looking forward to definitely is in week 5, the PuckChamp versus Hellraisers matchup, where, PuckChamp has already lost, but it's obviously been to Team Spirit. If they win that one, that suddenly bumps them up to probably 2nd place, I think. And, there might need to be some playoff sort of, tiebreaker shenanigans going on. But do you think that they have a shot against that team?
Which team again? Sorry?
Hellraisers.
That's going to be, the game of the region, honestly. Hellraisers versus PuckChamp. Do they have a chance? Absolutely, yeah. I think those two teams are looking matched pretty well. But will PuckChamp bring out their A game, or will they bring out their C game? We'll see.
We will see, indeed. I saw what you did right there. But for now, we're going to head to a quick break. When we get back, the panel's going to break down all the action. We'll see y'all then.